rappers. If I send the dressers, they gon' come and stretch.
What it is, it's your boy Deuce, Teddy, and LaQuil reporting with the facts, opinions, and BS straight from the top of the key. What's good?
What's up, fellas?
What's good? What's good?
Much.
Another day in paradise.
Ready?
A losing day for us all, might
You
I
said
say.
A
A
what
losing
day?
day for us all.
A loser? Yeah. I don't even. Yeah. Yeah. My other people's is doing their thing though. You know,
You other
It's-
Who
people.
is that?
SGA putting in work.
Boy,
Watching
you
that
be
game,
popping. You be popping up with other people all the time.
and LeBron,
Speaking
the
of your other people, that's your boy.
first and only.
I think it's gonna be that way. I don't think it's gonna change. Not in our lifetime.
Nah, I don't nobody want to play basketball as much as this man right here.
Because you gotta think he came in at 18. So a lot of these kids, they'll come at 18 going on 19 if they that good coming out of the G League or whatever, coming out of college 1 year. But he came in, what, 17, 18? He had that
18.
whole, no, I'm saying like 17 just turned 18 type deal
Yeah.
versus 18 going on 19, which is what a lot of them do.
You gotta put up some points consecutively.
And it's crazy to think that this guy has been known for the longest as being passive. So think if he was as assertive as people wanted him to be, he would have been broke that record if he was as assertive as people wanted him to be.
I think his game changed up as he got older.
I think
Once he started getting the help, because in his beginning days in the Cavaliers, I mean he always been the first option, but he had to put that ball in the hoop. But when you get a Kyrie Irving that can give you 30, when you get a Dwayne Wade that can give you 30, when you got an Anthony Davis that can give you 30, it's easy to pass the ball.
But I think to this day, he will still pass the ball.
Yeah.
He's going to make the basketball play, and he's going to live with it.
But that one right there, that young LeBron, headband LeBron, before he got the beard LeBron, he had to go put that ball in the hoop. He had to go put that ball in the hoop. He ain't got to go put that ball in the hoop.
LeBron, where his jersey was falling off. Yeah.
But his whole career, he averaged 27 or more points. Other than right now, he averaging 25. So whether he was pass first or not, he didn't average 27 points in this league his whole career or more. His second, third year in the league, he was averaging 31, 32 points. So yeah, he was putting it in a lot at 31 and 32, but consistently he's been, I mean, a 4-time MVP for a reason. Even though he didn't have all the scoring, he never had all the scoring titles, but he was always second, third, fourth in scoring his whole 20 career, his whole 20 seasons. Other than right now, when you got all these people at 30 points a game, 30 points a game, like 2 or 3 years ago, he was just battling Embiid for the scoring title. So he been putting numbers. He do this as a pass first player. He's always been 27 points a night.
So with him breaking past 40,000, still got 20-ish games left in the season. You know he gonna play again next season. Cause this is the season we all waiting for to see if him and Bronny link up. Where do we think he stops?
Who knows?
You think he get to that 45?
Nah, they not. Nah, he not putting 5,000 points in one season.
No, I'm saying, what if he goes an additional 3 seasons?
Oh, well, then yeah. If he goes another 2 or 3, yeah, it's very possible he can get that 45.
Yeah, it stops depending on what he wants his first world tour to be. If his first world tour is with Bronny, that sells out every stadium, every arena that he goes to. That's gonna sell out home and away. It's a whole lot of money for the NBA that year. For one, it's his last season, and it's everybody's chance to get to see LeBron play with his son. So everywhere gonna be sold out. The small market team's gonna benefit for him coming those 2 games. So it's either that or you make money that year, you wait a year, and then you get Bryce, and you make money where you get both of them on the team, and you get to see him go out playing with both his sons.
But Bryce is what,
got 3 years.
junior?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Junior,
got
that's
2
what I
more
said.
years.
You got next year with Bronny, and then you wait
2 more years.
Yeah, so that'd be 3
Bryce
years.
gonna be coming out. Yeah, why not? That's 3 years. He just said he wanted a 3-year deal. You're gonna have to give him the You're gonna have to give him the money.
Mm.
3 years is a long time from that. If anybody could do it, he could do it. But
Oh yeah, but that's kind of what I see him like we talked about last episode. And I mean, maybe not, but I can see him coming off the bench and getting 6th man of the year.
not
Because
doing
three
that.
3 years, well, he 40 now, right? He's gonna be 43.
Yeah, that'd have to be the last year. I don't see him doing that though.
Doing what though?
Getting the 6th man.
What do you
award.
expect? He don't need to get the 6th man.
No, I was saying if he came off the bench, I think he would get 6th man of the year.
I don't see him coming off the bench for what I was saying last time we was talking about it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to see who he coming off the bench for who.
I'm just saying, any team he go to, the last year of his contract, if you looking at
Coming
his
off the
style
bench
of
for
play and his level of play, I think he could get a 6th man of the year. But you just have him come off the bench, and that way you don't have that high ass demand on him. I think he gets 6th man of the year.
If he was to come off the bench, yes, very easily could get that 6th
Yeah, I
man.
think because
easily.
ain't nobody gonna stop him. He going against second string people.
I don't see him coming off no bench though.
Yeah, I'm just saying we want him to go to 45.
For him to be 20 years in the 21 years in the game and still competing with the top dogs. I don't see him coming off.
But I mean, I do say like I don't really ever see a dominant, like I don't see his dominance like I used to see his dominance. I mean, that game when he did who he do dirty
That fourth
like that?
quarter, he did the Clippers.
Man.
Boy, that scared the mess out of me.
It was just a quarter, but but it ain't his dominance like when he was in his prime. So I can see he aging. Like it's evident he aging, but he still looks good.
Boy, your daughter just scared the mess out of me. Boy, I thought I was watching a scary movie. I thought that was my background.
Oh, you talking about look?
His daughter scared the mess out of me. Oh my god! All right.
You better take on running.
Because this dog down here playing, man. Yeah.
It's funny when I was like mixing the
Right
last
now,
episode, I kept trying to figure out
now.
what the hell was that sound. I'm like, who the hell playing with some zip ties? Now I know what it is. It's the dog and the toy.
Yeah, man.
What'd you say, Quill?
Right now, I know they gave $300 million to Jaylen Brown in Boston. And LeBron and Jaylen Brown are playing at the same level right now. And LeBron, judges right now, production, LeBron is playing better than Jaylen Brown right now.
I'm gonna say LeBron playing better than Jaylen Brown.
LeBron playing better and more consistently every night.
What was that year contract? Was it 5 years, 10 years? Something crazy.
But I know he made an All NBA team. Jaylen Brown was All NBA, and LeBron playing better than Jaylen Brown right now. Now LeBron might not make All NBA, but
I think LeBron will make All NBA this year. Ain't nobody playing better basketball than him at that position in the West.
And All NBA ain't the West. It's just the top 15 players, period.
Shit, even if you put both of them together.
I don't know. Tatum and Durant might get those small forward positions.
Did you say the top 15, right?
Yeah.
Because it's first, second, and third.
Yeah, top 3 points, top 3 shooting guards, top 3 threes.
LeBron,
And I don't know how they do the 4 and 5.
LeBron gonna get first and second, guaranteed. Because you gotta think the likes of Jimmy Butler, who is typically giving him competition. Jimmy Butler ain't doing nothing this year. He out the way. Other than that,
Tatum gonna take the first team automatically.
Tatum going at the 4
first.
though. LeBron going at the 3.
They gonna put Jokic in at the 5 or they got it or Embiid not making an all NBA team.
No. So Jokic's gonna get that 1. Giannis gonna get that 2. Tatum might get the 3.
Giannis gonna go.
I mean the 4. I said
Giannis
1,
gonna
2,
go
I
at the
meant 5,
4.
4.
Tatum gonna go at the 3. Giannis gonna go at the 4.
That's what I meant. And so
So
LeBron
Jokic,
gonna get
Giannis,
second
Tatum,
team.
and then Durant gonna get second team.
But Durant may get it at the 4. That's probably what they end up doing.
Talking about what in the first team?
All team. Yeah.
All NBA.
We saying second. Durant gonna get second.
Second, yeah.
Durant second team.
Yeah, I think he'll get the 4. LeBron get the 3.
Second team, yeah.
Third.
Kawhi.
Yeah. And then you got some third team. You might got Kawhi above LeBron. They might.
No, Kawhi not
playing
going
better
above
than
LeBron.
Jaylen Brown.
LeBron playing, but Jaylen Brown gonna go at the 2 though.
I know that's what I'm saying, but
Kawhi not playing better ball than LeBron.
well,
He not.
they go by winning as well.
But he ain't
They
played
be giving
enough.
it to people because they win.
He ain't played enough. He ain't playing better ball than LeBron. So maybe LeBron dropped to the 3rd, but he gonna make.
We talking about a man that's about to be 40.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody that's about to be 40, which means next year he gonna be talking about third team again with Bronny. Yeah, so we talking about when he 43, 44, he still may be 17, 18 points a game.
I don't see him going under 20 points per game.
18 points a game at 45 years old.
Because the level of respect gonna be there. It's gonna be there. They're gonna feed him the ball on the fast breaks. And he gonna maintain his body.
At 45, he gotta stop. He gotta stop all that fast break stuff.
He better start shooting like Vince Carter was.
He gonna be 45 years old. He gotta stop all that. And
He might be able to. He might.
Ain't nobody taking care of their body the way LeBron James take care of his body.
Yeah, I'm saying he might be able to move like that. Tom Brady played till he was what, 41, 42?
Tom Brady played the position.
I'm just saying
they do have the most protection. LeBron
still,
plays collision basketball.
It's still professional sports. He was able to get out there at 41, 42. I'm saying I think LeBron is
Tom Brady
way better.
When
He a way better athlete.
What age did Tom Brady retire?
Like 41, 42.
He got hit when he was 41. He said, "I'm done. I don't want this shit no more."
He tired of losing.
That last season, Tom Brady.
He tired of losing. He was tired of losing.
Tom Brady.
That last year.
Look at his last season. He was getting touched. I'm talking about they were
touched up.
He was tired of losing. You got that winning mentality. You spend half your career in the Super Bowl. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think LeBron farewell tour is gonna make way too much money for it to be not calculated. It's either gonna be he tells everybody in the middle of the summer when nobody's paying attention, all right, that was my last season, or it's going to be a spectacle.
Like Kobe, right? That's what Kobe did.
But
it's gonna be bigger though.
With him, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be huge because it's like,
what is basketball gonna be without LeBron? Boy, that's gonna be crazy. Because it's like when LeBron
there's some people in the NBA that never even been alive as long as LeBron's been playing basketball the entire time they've been living.
Yeah. So it's gonna be crazy because when he leaves, LeBron ain't leaving by himself. LeBron is taking people with him. It's people that's finna leave too because it's just their time. Like some of them, they just up there in the 8. The Chris Paul's gonna be out as well. I mean, you looking at the Kevin Durant's potentially being up there. All the other old farts.
Say your shoe guy.
PJ Tucker. He gonna be up out of there. The Paul George
now. PJ Tucker see the writing on the wall now.
He was playing the other night.
That's why he was crying. That's why he was upset about not playing. He realized he got a player option for next year, which of course I'm gonna pick up 11 million or whatever million. I'm gonna pick up that 11 million. That's my money.
Yeah.
But if I'm sitting on the bench, I'm not getting another contract. if I'm not playing, I'm not getting another contract. This is it. Like once that player option come up, like bro, I'd rather go somewhere and play than just sit on the bench. I feel
2,500 pairs
he was
of
like,
fresh
look,
shoes.
hey, all right, look, it's about all finna come to an end soon. I need to stretch this out.
Boom.
He cooking that boy.
Look at my man's. Zed Warriors. Zed Warriors. Let me lead this one, bro. So yet again in another season. I mean, the Warriors been hot. Last 10 games, we was 8-2 prior to today. We've been doing our thing, right? It's the other teams, the Timberwolves, they were 8-2 at the time. The Thunder were 8-2 at the time. Prior to all of these games, these recent games. And then the Celtics were 9-1. I keep looking. Andrew Wiggins out for personal reasons. I'm like, all right, I can see one game, then I see another game, and then I see another game. I'm like, hold on. What the hell going on? We seen this. Was this last year? 2 years ago.
Last year.
It was last year.
Yeah.
What's going on? So not only
2
has
years
he
ago, we
been
won a
giving us
championship.
a more than subpar season, now he out consecutive games for personal reasons. What's going on? What you got over there?
Hey man. There's a lot going on in that house over there. A lot going on at Wiggins' house.
Hey, you got a hit called Damaged Goods. Is that what he is?
Hey, it's a lot going on in that Wiggins' house, man. Wiggins ain't worried about no basketball.
We should have traded that guy.
We already realized when he was in Minnesota that mentally he's not a number one player.
Boy.
Not a number one player. We already realized that in Minnesota.
Hey,
why Quail try to be strategic with it and kind of
we realized he wasn't a number one player and he mentally wasn't that guy when he was in Minnesota. We brought him to the Warriors. We let him play a backup role. He was cool in the backup role at first. But then when other stuff, when everything ain't peaches and cream with Andrew Wiggins, man, we not gonna get much from him. He not a fight through it type of nah. He can't. He Canadian.
He can have a death in the family.
They would have said death in the family.
He could.
He don't want to tell nobody what's going on. He could have lost his grandmother or something.
He lost his woman. He lost his woman. Listen, he lost his woman. He been losing this woman for a year now.
She out here wild, and if that's the case,
that's what I'm saying. And
you a multi-millionaire, bro. You go buy you another one.
He is a nice guy, and he losing his woman, and he's trying to figure out
what
how
Kobe
to do
say.
it all.
What Kobe say? Soft. Soft.
Hey, and losing on top of that don't make it better.
Bro, he ain't just lose his woman though. He lost his homie too.
Man, look.
Well, we still kicking it if I take your BM?
No, we not gonna kick it.
I'm kicking you.
Go hoop though. You not taking basketball from me.
No, I'm saying his homeboy ain't on the NBA. I'm saying his homeboy that slept with his baby mama and beat a dime.
Allegedly.
You hooping with. I mean, you still cool with your homeboy after that?
Nah, I don't know about that.
Nah.
Hey.
So now this one of your lifelong friends. So
but I know me though. I would be in MVP mode. I would be torturing these guys on the court.
He said, bro, everything's about basketball at that point.
Listen, I would be in full sniper SGA mode.
I don't look, Wiggins. I just need you to figure out what's going on so we can figure out what we finna do going into the damn postseason. If you ain't gonna be
45-inch
available,
vertical.
let's create that point because I feel like you would have helped us out today. I was just sitting there looking like who was supposed to guard Jason Tatum? Andrew Wiggins was.
Listen.
He was supposed to guard. Man, they mopped our ass.
It wasn't what
It
they
was
did.
Jaylen
What
Brown
y'all wasn't
first.
doing. Because they didn't give you out of the ordinary numbers. Y'all just gave out of the ordinary numbers.
Bro, they quit.
No,
Like,
listen.
right.
Jaylen Brown came out and
Right.
it looked like nobody on the Warriors could guard him.
Because, bro, you
Then
gotta
he
think the
took a
level of
seat.
disrespect.
And Jason Tatum took over for like 4 minutes, and I was like, "Ooh, they might win this year." I was like, "Ooh, they look like they look like they in
Look. The
playoff
level of disrespect we beat them in the finals. We smacking them, bro. When we won, what is that? January when we won.
Are you talking when Steph was doing it?
When we beat them, look, they remember that. When we played them like a month ago, I was like, if the Celtics beat us, I'm like, I could see that. Because we wasn't even in our groove yet. They started our groove. Beating them. So, yeah, they mopped us up bad. Like I said, I turned the game on first quarter and turned the game off. I said, yeah. And what I hate is when we enter something like that, then they want to be like, yeah, Steph was questionable at the end of the beginning of the game with knee tendonitis or whatever the hell they said. Bro, if you want to go play, you want to go play. Shut up. I don't want to hear that shit.
If you look at the game in different sections, we lost every section.
Yeah.
First quarter, we lost by 22 points. Okay, scratch that, new game. Second quarter, we lost by 22 points. Okay, starters out, second half, all the bench. Our bench lost to their bench. We lost everything. We lost everything.
Andrew Wiggins.
The second half, the bench lost.
Look, this would be the quickest turnaround. Fire his ass. Fire that motherfucker.
Wiggins?
No, Kerr. Fire him. Fire him.
Yeah, he just got an extension. That's all guaranteed. That's the best payday in his life.
Look, stop playing with me. Look, bro. This is one of them games. What I'm starting to notice in the NBA now is when a team is going against another team, it's always something behind it. It's always something behind it. Where one of the superstars, if LeBron James finna go against the Nuggets, he gonna sit out. Or like if you just pay attention, you're gonna see the Clippers going against the Timberwolves or the Thunder. Kawhi, Paul George go sit out. It's always something like why we can't get like the teams to just play and then y'all I feel like y'all should be fine for giving up that way. When you look, Draymond, did he have knee tendonitis too? He only played like 17 minutes. Klay Thompson played like 12 minutes, 17 minutes. So when you look at that and you just giving up that game, I feel like y'all should be fine for that.
At the half, the coach, they didn't come back out. Coach was on. They played a half. But the Celtics play half too.
Yeah, but I feel like you lose that way, bro. You owe all the fans their money back. At least
if it was my team, y'all would have played the whole game. Y'all would have played all y'all starters would have went out there taking that 50 to the face. I wouldn't have put my bench out there. No, take it to the face. Take all that 50 points to the face. And go play their bench and let they
this
let
right
bench
here lets you know that Przemski needs to be rookie of the year. He ain't play this game. We act like we ain't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, but at the same night he didn't play. You see what Wemby did over there. Went over there, put 6 blocks, 6 assists, 31 points. Beat the Pacers. Yeah, boy, nice.
They just be giving Wemby stuff. They'll stand in front of Wemby and be like, "I'm shooting it," and then he be like, "Y'all don't realize, dude.
A lot of his blocks, he don't even be jumping."
No, bro. They be looking up at him like this. I'm finna get it over him, and they do this, and he just be like,
he just put his hand up. He don't even be jumping.
Grab it out the earth.
That's crazy.
It's that Warriors. And my son said, "Yeah, the Warriors through. They done. They crashing fast." I said, "You obviously don't watch the Warriors. We were just 8-2. We 7-3 now. Shut up. Like, it's one loss. Yes, we got our ass whooped. It's one loss, bro. But somebody said we had an easy boy. I'm talking who we just played before this. Let me look and see. I got it right here. Who we just played before this, bro? Look and
We
see.
used to play the Nuggets, didn't we? Who we played the other day?
I'm finna look and see. Friday, we played the Raptors, and we played the Knicks, and then Tuesday we played the Wizards. So from today, which is Sunday, we play the Celtics.
Played the Nuggets.
Then we turn around and play again Wednesday. We play the Bucks, and then we turn around and play the Bulls Thursday, and then Saturday. So I'm like, that stretch of 3 games. The Bulls are all right. We should be able to get that one, but the Celtics, the Bucks, and then the Bulls.
You been seeing what the Bulls been doing
Bulls
lately?
been doing their thing, especially when if
You ain't see that starting lineup?
Look, if the Bulls go against the Timberwolves, they putting them 2 bigs in.
Them 2 bigs in that
And
one.
Andre Drummond bringing back real rebounding.
That boy had 26 the other day.
Yes.
You ain't seen that big
He
man
had
lineup they
26
got
the
out
other
there?
day. And Caruso back.
Hey,
Caruso back too.
you see
I'm
they had
like,
4 double-doubles the other day?
Look, hey, I want motherfucking Doc Rivers to do his best coaching impression against the Warriors so we can get that dub. And we should be able to. I just hope we show up versus the Bulls. But after that, we straight.
Yeah, we should be able to outrun and outshoot the Bucks. The Bucks don't have,
Because we play the Spurs.
like when you look at the
back-to-back.
Bucks lineup with Brook Lopez, we should be able to outrun the Bucks.
They finding something though. It's crazy when y'all playing these teams that's in a little bit of a groove. In a little
We
bit
should
of
be
a
able to outrun the
groove.
Bucks.
You should, but you never know.
Speaking of the groove, one of the former hottest teams in the league, bada boom, bada bing, is no longer. Somebody spell it out for me.
Well, that boy LeBron shut them boy down.
He outscored. Normally, you say one person can't beat a team. He did that in that 4th quarter. My issue with this lineup, they be like, "Oh, Paul George ain't playing." Do you see the level of talent that they got right there?
Mm-hmm.
Name another team that has that much stardom on their team.
MVP, Finals MVP, All-Star. Crazy.
Name another team that got that much talent.
The only thing that is close, and it ain't even close, is the Suns.
But Bradley Beal ain't been relevant in the 5 years.
He's been an All-Star once before in his life.
I said he hasn't been
The
relevant
only
in
team
5
that
years because he's been injured.
production-wise can match what they doing is the Boston.
So when you look at it, and
But Boston don't have as many stars.
Yeah, they don't have
got enough scoring. Boston got enough scoring.
No, I'm talking about stars, superstars. Also, that's what I'm talking about.
Like with Drew Holiday being able to give you what he gave you, and Porzingis, Brown, and Tatum, they all right.
We ain't talking about the team. We just talking about household names.
All-stars. Yeah,
household names.
So my issue with this team is when you lose one, why does it hit so hard? Paul George doesn't play. You would think that's when you'll get more out of a Westbrook potentially, but even more so James Harden. Why is James Harden not able to snap into something to get that going?
They ain't got it no more.
What's their record over the last 10?
They 5-5.
Individually. The only one that really, I think Kawhi, because he's been playing nice all year.
But Kawhi, man, irrelevant. Bro, Kawhi, the Claw, making his name being one of them LeBron James slower downers. Bro, he ain't slow shit down.
That was 1 year. That was 1 year. He ain't seen it since.
He ain't do nothing in that 4th quarter.
Nah, that's 1 year, a long time ago. He ain't seen nothing like this since. He let this old man get him. He let the old man put that work in on him. When you was stopping him when he was younger, and and more in his prime. You let this man get old and he over here running you
Them not
over.
being able to close the game, yeah, that was bad. They were up 21 in the game, so they were able to put the ball in the hoop. They were able to stop plays at a certain point. Got hot, seen some balls go in, and once LeBron get the shooting, he don't really shoot from the outside like that most nights, but it's LeBron James. He can get 21 years of basketball. He can get going. Once he get it going, once you watch him go in, there's not much you can do with anybody in the league once they get going. Not especially not one of the superstars.
Yeah.
So early in the game, we had everybody. They had everybody under control. They was up 21 in the game, so they were doing what the Clippers been doing to most everybody, even without Paul George.
But that fourth quarter, they
But
just stalled.
once he got going,
That's a mental defeat that hurts.
I'm saying because it wasn't even once he got going, the Clippers didn't do anything. So it wasn't just LeBron was going, and it wasn't like it was a close game. LeBron was going and just ultimately outscored them. No, it was not a close game. LeBron pretty much went on a 20-0 run by himself. And what the Clippers scored, 10 points in that quarter type shit?
yeah.
So, nah, man, y'all got to figure. James Harden, you got to.
Yeah, and then they go and beat the Timberwolves tonight. They'll be all right when it comes time to be all right.
I don't think so.
I think that when you're up by a certain amount, you do take your foot off the gas sometimes, especially when you're playing against a team you think you're better than. Sometimes you take your foot off the gas. We watch championship teams take their foot off the gas and blow 15, 20-point leads plenty of times.
Hey, real quick. SGA driving to the bucket. You sitting on the baseline like this. He gets the attention of the defense. He kicks it out to you. You look to your left and you see Josh Giddey looking at you like this. What do you do in that moment?
I'm shooting it, bro.
I'm laughing because that's what happened. And I'm like, Josh Giddey, why would I pass you the ball?
Okay, sure. If Josh Giddey could shoot the basketball, he'd be an all-star right now.
But they making fun of him because Nurkic was guard though.
It'd be nothing a lot of people could do with Josh Giddey if he could shoot.
He had the ball at the 3. Nurkic turned around. That reminded me of what Kobe did to Rajon Rondo when he's at Chico. Oh man. See,
Giddey was 6'7", 6'8"?
6'8", 6'9". Yeah, he big dude. But yeah, bro, they need to figure it out. I think a lot of them on that team, they're passive. Nobody's like, I think because it's like they're not trying to create that friction. But when one person go down, somebody need to come in full force. And I think that James Harden, like having a game like that come down to it is within a few points. James Harden, you used to be good at drawing fouls. What happened?
Yeah, you're the one player that can get to the line consistently. You or Kawhi should be able to get calls because y'all kind of got the names to get calls. Y'all should be able to get calls, but it's hard to get calls on the Lakers. Anthony Davis and LeBron James.
Shit, not that ain't what Darvin Ham said.
Too many calls. You know, listen, Darvin Ham is a crybaby. Darvin Ham's job is on the line. Darvin Ham's job is on the line. He finna get Adrian Griffin.
They said, why the fuck did you get Spencer Dinwiddie? Out of all the people, you got Spencer.
Listen, real talk though, if the Lakers had like Mike D'Antoni, the Lakers would be just fine. Lakers would be just fine. They got firepower over there where they could really run the numbers up. And they got enough defensive discipline to at least keep teams to 115. It just seems like when they out there shooting and running, like it's hard to guard. When they out there doing whatever they do and watching LeBron, easy to guard. Easy to play ball. Even AD just be out there watching LeBron not playing basketball sometimes.
AD said LeBron need to stop breaking records because we lose behind every time.
Every time we break a record, we lose.
Yep.
Look, that's why that last year when Bronny come, it's gonna be interesting to see Anthony Davis dynamic with LeBron with Bronny if they all in LA.
Why you thinking this boy is not coming to LA? They gonna have to
he can go undrafted. LA can if he goes undrafted, yeah, they gonna pick him up.
They said that's what you not thinking about. He playing bad on purpose.
Listen, the Nass's plays for the Bucks, bro. Quit telling me Bronny not gonna be an NBA, bro. Quit telling me the Nass's play. Do you know Jello? If LaMelo would have been LaMelo right now, Jello would have a job.
He was on the Hornets once before.
Come on now. You telling me Bronny not gonna get a job? Out of here, man. Out of here, man. Come on, we talking about LeBron James, son. That's a ticket right there. Ticket sale.
All right, so we did a lot of talking. Let's get to some real discussion before we close this thing out. Who do y'all think are the title favorites this year?
Celtics,
Boston.
Boston?
Yeah.
I think
7-game series. Celtics.
Honestly, if my boys don't, I hope Boston win it.
Only thing I can
win.
see matchup wise, giving Boston a problem across the board is like the Timberwolves or the Nuggets.
I don't see the Nuggets giving them a problem.
The Nuggets because of size. When you got three people 6'11", or 6'10",
Yeah.
6'11", 6'11",
Yeah, it's
now
big.
you can downside. That's why I said the Timberwolves, because size wise, the Boston Celtics are big.
Yeah.
Like they a big team. Like it point blank, and they all.
But
they
at that
big
point, I'm
skill.
going JT, Al Horford, and Porzingis. That's what I'm doing. If
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I'm
going
saying.
against
I'll
the
put
Nuggets.
JB, JT, Al Horford, Porzingis, Holiday. I put White off the bench, bro. Like,
Yeah, he coming
that's
out the
my
bench.
starting lineup, bro.
And JT gonna give Porter them buckets. Porter don't want nothing with JT.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then, like, the only other team is
That's St. Louis
the
versus Como. He don't
Timberwolves
want that.
because now Porzingis got somebody on him. Now,
Mavericks.
before Al Horford got a guard cat.
Mavericks.
You didn't even say that. Y'all just lost.
Mavericks.
You
Y'all
mad 'cause
just
y'all
lost.
I'm saying, but you mad because y'all
lost.
Y'all
We
lost.
lost.
Yeah, you should
Y'all
have lost.
lost.
Lost to the
Y'all shouldn't have lost like
76ers.
that. Y'all
You
shouldn't
shouldn't
have
have. A
lost
loss
like
is a loss.
But
It's gonna be a loss.
Man,
Hope you pack shit up with God, cause we gon' bless you. Let it burn, you gon' get it back. These just my confessions. Stay in traffic, can't get picked off like no shit and duck. Keep one in the tuck. Wife be mad, but bet she still gon' fuck. Don't speak